Welcome to Top Table Gaming. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the Heroes of Dunland. Hey guys, you're here with your host Top Table Ben, and as I said in the intro, in this video I'm going to be unboxing the brand new Heroes of Dunland, which were revealed at the recent Throne of Skulls event. Now, I had absolutely zero interest in Dunland. However, when I saw these sculpts, I was absolutely blown away, and immediately I wanted to start a Dunland army. So one of our good friends of the channel, Dean Broadway, happened to be down at the event and very kindly sent myself and Steve a pack of heroes each. So as always, you don't want to see me talking, you want to be having a look at the models, so let's get down and have a look. There they are out all on the table, and as we have come to expect from Forge World models, they are in some slightly smaller parts to add to the bigger main body of the model to make the complete piece all together. This is great because it adds some extra. It means that they can add some extra detail rather than having to cast in one piece. So I have got no issue with that. Now, as you can see, there looks to be minimal cleanup on these. There's a couple of little bits of loose resin, but that shouldn't be too difficult to take apart. So let's take a closer look at some of the pieces. And there we have it, guys. Those three models have been put together. And as always, when I'm putting models together, I always find that I have a brand new appreciation for them, that the sculpts are, you get to see the sculpts in a lot more detail, you get to examine them a lot closer, and there's just loads and loads of little details on these models that I absolutely love. So first off, let's take a look at the Wildman Oathmaker. So the Oathmaker was probably the easiest of the three to put together. There's only two arms that need attaching. But if you can zoom in on his face there, you can see that he does look particularly menacing. And as I mentioned earlier as well, you can see all the detail on his belt. You can see all the kind of different layers of cloth and everything on him. You can see his little curved blade there, the one that he uses to cut open his hand. And as I say, the detail on the belt, you can just see that there is like a raised detail there which has been sculpted in, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely stunning model. I cannot wait to paint him up alongside some of my Wildmen. Next up, we've got Frida Tallspear. Now, this was kind of one of my favourites from this box set. When I saw them, I was like, yeah, this is probably going to be one of my favourites. And she has not disappointed whatsoever. This is probably the most complicated or slightly difficult one to put together. The reason being is just connecting the arms and the hands at the right time, holding it all in place. It's a little bit challenging, but it wasn't too bad. And just to point out as well that the amount of cleanup on these was minimal. One thing that I would potentially look at doing though, and obviously I wanted to get these guys built and put together for you guys to see on camera, but one thing that I would potentially do in future is not completely glue everything together. And the reason being is I think it might be a little bit difficult just to get around the spear and things there, but I'm sure I'll manage. And the other thing as well that I really liked is this shield on the back. It's got a lovely raised dragon motif on the back there, which will be an absolute joy to paint. This is another thing that I would have probably left off the model if I was doing this again. But yeah, I think she's an absolutely stunning model, and I cannot wait to get some paint on these guys. Last but not least is Gorolf Ironskin. So this was the big beefy burly dude that we saw earlier with all the rippling muscles. He's carrying two axes. His rules are fantastic. His Ironskin rule is it really makes him stand out from all other heroes, and he's going to make him a really tough nut to crack. He is only defense 5 though, but with his special rules he will be hanging around a long time. This is probably my favourite out of the three, now that I've put them together. There's just so many little intricate details that you don't notice when you first have a look at him. He has a bit of a hipster, he's got a bit of a top knot on the back there, but you can see the all the cloak detail. You can see that he's got fur on his back, on his cape there. I love the little circle details on his armour that is kind of covering at the top of his legs there. And yeah, as I said earlier, the scar on his face, I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up on screen, but he's got a little scar across his face which looks like it will be really easy to paint, or makes it a lot easier to paint. So yeah, he is a fantastic model and I cannot wait to get some paint on these guys. So there we have it guys, 3 brand new heroes for Dunland from Forge World. As you can probably tell from the video, I'm really excited about these guys. The sculpts are absolutely beautiful, and as I said in the intro, this was not an army I had any intention of starting, but having seen these heroes and the new releases that are coming out alongside them, I was really excited. I could not wait to get my hands on them. So really looking forward to getting some paint on these guys over the next couple of weeks. If you enjoyed this video guys, make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing, and check out the description below to see all the links to our social media accounts, our Patreon and our Top Table Gaming Facebook community page. Stay tuned for more War in Rohan content coming your way very soon, and I will see you guys in the next video.